24. I love Austin. It's good here. Oh, you're in Houston? We should get together. I'm in Austin. It's like, what, 3 hours? I haven't been to Ross this week. I need to go. I'll probably go Friday after work, maybe. Well, thank you, Dad. Everyone say hi to Tony. He's on here. No, I am not dating Jordan. Ew, that's disgusting. Yes, we can go to the outlets together. I haven't gone. The ones in San Marcos, I think, right? They're so good, I've heard. I want to go. So let's plan that. Oh, I really like that guy, but I guess he wasn't interested. Whatever. He, like we texted and stuff, but he hasn't asked to see me again, and I'm not going to ask him, so, you know, just keep being single, living the best life. Yeah, his hair, and he always used to, like, go like this with it, like, shake it. Who does he think he is? Uber driver added me on Snapchat. I added him back because I just kind of want to see more of what he looks like before I agree to go on a date with him. But I haven't answered any of his text messages, so that ship might have sailed. And if it did, then whatever. It wasn't meant to be. Yes, I love the Juicy Scoop Facebook. Yes, my Ross hauls are good. I love Ross. I was telling my coworker today, I was like, I wish I could just get a job for Ross, like in corporate, and just get discounts. Yeah, I mean, I would never threaten her. Like, first of all, I'm almost 30. I'm not trying to fight anybody. I would never. I mean, that's, you know, I got my taser. I got it really for, like, the creepers down here, but I can bring it to Tampa with me. I'm never going to fight somebody. Like, it would literally just be, like, her knocking me out one time. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that I've never been in a fight. I'm not a fighter. I'm pushing 30. Like, what the fuck do I look like fighting somebody over a guy? Like, be real. That's why I said we could do a rap battle. Or, I don't know. If she would get on live with me and share her story, I would be down for that. I think it'd be interesting and funny. You know, and sometimes it's good to hear the other side's story, get a feel of what their side of it is. I got the flashlight taser from Amazon. It was only like $12. Yeah, I have never been to Canada. I don't know if I can get in because I have a misdemeanor. I haven't been meal planning. I've been doing the Snap Kitchen, and the Snap Kitchen is pretty good. I'll let you guys know more about that when I have a better feel for it because I've only been doing it for 3 days. Yeah, I've never met her. So, I mean, we hate each other on the sole fact of she was Garrett's mistress and I was a scorned woman, but I don't have, like, a problem with her, really. I just hate that she keeps talking about me and my vagina. I'm going to tell my story. She made herself a part of my story. She decided to get in a relationship with someone who, A, was with somebody else, and B, on TV. When you do that, you're putting yourself out there. And you're part of my story, and I'm going to share my story. As of right now, I don't have any podcasts lined up. I got a misdemeanor for reckless driving. Yeah, and I don't hate her for it. Like, honestly, do you, girl, but just stop talking about my vagina. Like, I would never want people to Google me, and the first thing they see is that I was a hoe while Garrett was locked up, and I have AIDS or something, because she says weird shit like that. Like, I can honestly say, and all my friends can vouch for me, I did not have sex with anybody. Before I even started dating Garrett, I made a pact. I was like, I'm not having sex with anybody again until I'm in a serious relationship. And I just didn't realize that was going to, end up being with Garrett, and he was going to be in prison, and we weren't going to have sex for 4 years. So I literally did not have sex with anybody the whole time that I was with him until he came home. So yeah, and you know what? That's a thing too. I want you guys to understand is like, when we broke up, it was November. I had to keep quiet about it. I never got a chance to publicly grieve. And then the second that I could publicly grieve, I have everyone saying, move on, he found better, because everyone hated me. And that's fine, but still, like, I never got to, like, grieve. So I had to hold everything in. And that's why, like, I lost so much weight, because I was home grieving alone and whatever. And then, next thing I know, I'm being attacked by the new girl. The way I found out about her was disgusting. The way that she attacked me was disgusting. And everything was so awful. But then on top of that, I have all these opinionated viewers telling me, move on. Well, it's not that easy. I was with him since November of 2012. That's a long time. And I've known him since I was 12. So I don't remember what year that was. Like 2002? So I'm not just going to move on. Like, I thought I was going to marry him. Even though maybe I was stupid to think that, I thought that. So the way I found out about her was I'm such a weirdo, crazy creeper. I don't care. Most girls do it, so whatever. Don't say you don't. After we broke up, I still had his Instagram account linked to mine because I would always, like when we were together, he would post something. I don't even know if he knows I did this, but he would post something and he'd be like, baby, did you see what I posted? And I'd look and it'd have like spelling and grammar errors. So I would scoot on in there and fix them for him because I didn't want him to look stupid or whatever. So I would just fix it for him. And that way everybody, most of the people that followed him were my friends, and like my followers. So I just didn't want him to look stupid. So I would switch it. Well, when we broke up, I never unlinked it because it was like my way of like still feeling connected to him because we were like not really speaking. And what I would do is I would go on his page and look and just see like if he had searched me, because it would make me feel good, like, okay, maybe he misses me, but I didn't know he had a girlfriend. And then I would also see like he like had saved some of images of us into like his archives, so that made me feel good. I would like look in his DMs and there would be like nothing about girls, so I would just be like, okay, whatever. Maybe he really is just trying to, at this time I kind of thought maybe he would come back. And then one day, it was like the end of the year, I was in there and I saw that he got a message from a girl, and in live time he was writing, and like at first I was just like, oh, maybe it's just a friend, but then I saw the L bomb and he said, I love you, crazy lady, and that's what he used to say to me. So I was like, what? And I was at my friend Mario's house, and I just, like, I don't even think I could cry. I was like sick to my stomach, disgusted, like, what? Like, how did he move on so quickly? At this point, I think it had not even been a month. And then I went and looked at her page, and that's when I saw that it was the girl that was in the mugshot. At first, I didn't put two and two together. And that was probably the hardest part of the whole breakup, was reading that and just knowing, like, wow, like, he just fucking said, fuck you, and found some other girl, and that's it. And